Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another BSPN sports broadcast. I am Pasquale Rojas here, joined by Dylan Hutchinson, and you will be seeing your varsity boys basketball team. It is St. Pete Catholic versus Bayside. The coaches are very confident for St. Pete Catholic today. As Johnny Shields mentioned, he said that he thinks that they're a pretty big favorite. Now, the boys are 2-2. They've gone through some ups and downs, and we'll get ready for game time right here. Bayshore, a pretty smaller squad, only eight players on the team roster, and 2 of them 7th graders, and they do not have a senior. Compare that to SPC, they just got some football players coming in after their season ended, after the regional finals, and we'll get started with the national anthem here coming soon. Any final thoughts?
I don't think this one's going to be too close. You know, looking at their opponents tonight, they look more like a JV team than a varsity team, if I had to say. And it's just the depth, man. I mean, there's so many kids on this Barons team, and there's 8. They've got 3 subs, and I don't think there's a single kid over 6 foot. We've got a lot of kids over 6 foot, so it's definitely going to be an interesting game. I don't think it's going to be a close one, truly.
11 players rostered for SPC, only 8 for Bayshore Christian. And we'll be getting started here shortly with the national anthem. We'll let Mr. Ryan Mueller take it away. We are set here to start now very soon. Just a couple minutes, you'll see your Barons come out onto the court. And just to touch a little more on what you are expecting in this game. So now the Barons have some more football players joining the squad, notably Brendan Wright, number 2, Keyshawn Brooks, number 1.
They got good numbers. For being football kids, I mean, they took like the best numbers. It's kind of nice stuff.
Yeah, and Tylen Huff, number 21, Brody Clark, 33. So 4 new additions on the squad. And
I love that respect. None of them shake his hand correctly. They all use their left hand besides that kid. That kind of aggravated me. We need to teach those kids how to shake hands. Like every kid uses left hand to shake his right. It made no sense.
The game is gone, perhaps.
Oh, they're doing. Love seeing Roman as the little handshake boy. That's always a fun role. He starts. I did not know that.
So your starting lineup for today: senior Elijah Gagnon, junior Jamison Shields, senior Willem Derricks, sophomore David Riley, and freshman Jackson Boyle. That is your starting lineup for today.
Yeah, I'd like to think that this Barons team is going to be really heavy into their rotation tonight. Some guys like Roman Coriel, we might see in the double digits. I expect him to get a lot of playing time. Some guys that maybe don't see the field as used to football. Maybe don't see the court as much. Will get some more minutes tonight. And some of the basketball kids just giving him some in-game experience. Brennan Wright, Keyshawn Burks. We're all waiting for the dunk, really. That's all we came here for.
Now, speaking of that Keyshawn Burks did say that he wanted to throw up a dunk today. I know he can do it. I'm in his gym class. I've seen it before. And let's see if he can do it in a real-time situation. So, starters out for Bayshore. You'll have Jack Lingle and Jonathan Perez Pippin.
Pippin?
Yes.
Oh.
Isaiah Iorio.
Maybe he plays like Pippin.
Nate Gale and Andrew Fulmer. Tip-off won by David Riley. Jamison Shields will calmly take it up past the backcourt. Barron's looking to strike blood early. Willem Derricks now will find Boyle wide open three, and that's good. Immediate switch to start the game. Jackson Boyle puts up a triple for the Barons.
Yeah, this Barons offense just stayed where they needed to be. They were patient, and they got an open look right there. Oh, wow.
Drive opportunity. Ball's on the floor, jump ball.
That's going to be
where's it going?
Bayshore ball, most likely. Yep. Let's see their inbound play here. They seem to be running a square formation.
Gale will throw it in.
Oh,
and it was stolen by Jamison Shields. Jamie will draw it up to Boyle. He'll take a pause right up front, and he traveled.
Willem Derricks called the travel before anyone. His own teammate selling him out a little there.
So the travel will negate the basket.
Yeah, I think the Barons have just got to play smart.
Andrew
try not to risk.
Just lost it.
Elijah hyped after that one. Yeah, they just need to play good, smart offense. I feel like any of these guys can go one-on-one with their guys. They just need to take their time and find the right shots. David Riley is definitely a mismatch there with number 15.
Boyle will find Willem now. And David Riley near the top of the key.
They're giving a lot of space at the perimeter.
Elijah, big three, wide open, and he sinks it.
Yeah, I mean, the defense that they're running right now is really focused on protecting the interior, and right now the Barons are just firing from three, and if that stays, this game's going to get ugly quick.
The Faith Warriors, their team name.
The Faith Warriors?
Yes, the Bayshore Christian Faith Warriors.
Wow.
Whistle blown.
That's that's a name. I like that. What's their mascot?
I don't know.
The Faith Warriors?
The Faith Warriors. Anyways,
what does that mean?
Jamie Shields called him an early foul there. David Riley attempted to steal.
They're going to get him?
Yes, and it is Barron's ball, so he's able to force the turnover off the inbound. And the Barons will drive it up. 2 triples to start the game. 6-0, your Barons leading up just a minute and change.
I think they're running a zone. Oh, no, they're running a man. Just a really confusing, man.
David Riley will put up a layup, and he'll strike blood. 8-0. The Barons are rolling off on a hot start here. 8 straight points in just a minute and a half. Facing some pressure up top, Trappin. Tried to throw the ball like he's the center, but he couldn't get it anywhere.
Hiked that one back. Went nowhere, but I respect the effort. I think they just got to get the ball up quickly, man. They're seam all over the place to start this game.
Jamie Shields. Barons looking a much more composed. 2-2, looking to break past 500. Oh. Jamie Shields wide open. Karam's off. Rebound taken up and put in. Elijah Gagnon.
Yeah, that's a good board right there for a point. That's what you need. You need to get second chance points, and right there, that was just textbook. Rebound and put it right back up. Don't even think about it.
Faith Warriors will look to drive in.
Nice defense by Elijah.
And he stepped out of bounds.
On both sides of the court there. They really stepped up on that transition play.
Elijah making himself known early on. David Riley was trying to look for Boyle, couldn't find him. Now in a stalemate. Defended by Perez Pippin will find Jamie Shields. And he'll reset. Now Boyle will go for Elijah. He'll swing all the way around. David Riley finding some space open. Layup is short. Boyle will get the rebound. His layup was too long. Mid-range, excuse me. And rebound will be taken by Nate Gale.
Yeah, this full court press for the Barons is really giving the what are they, the Prayer Warriors?
The Faith Warriors.
Oh, the Faith Warriors some trouble.
Oh, off the fast break. That hit off of Jamie Shields.
Good defense.
Couple of ricochets.
Good defense on number 5
Andrew
there.
Falmer was able to get to that.
The freshman. Interesting to see. Are any 7th graders in the game? Number 11? Nope, he's on the bench.
Not yet.
Not yet. I think they'd have to go to their bench at some point.
Kalen Zvadeba and Dawson Mays, the two 7th graders.
Oh!
Now Andrew Falmer making some noise. He'll try and find Isaiah Yorio. Now 3 from Falmer, and there's too much on that one.
I don't hate the shot, and I think he's going to be the playmaker today, and I think they got to get the ball in his hands.
Willem on the fast break. Had Boyle open. Decides to take it himself. Boyle will get the rebound. Finding himself in a sea of Faith Warriors.
Yeah,
and
it seems like he was a little bit of a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander there. He just tried to foul bait, and it just didn't work.
Isaiah Yorio loses it on the drive up. Knees it out of bounds, and now subbing in will be C.J. Bird and Matt O'Shea. They'll be taking out Willem and Jackson Boyle.
Interesting. No football players in the game yet. Maybe it's because they've had a long season, but love to see them get some action.
C.J. Bird driving up.
Oh!
His layup was no good.
Oh, Matt
O'Shea got a rebound, and he puts it back up. Great athleticism by Matt O'Shea to put the Barons up 12-0. Now Falmer is going to try and make some noise of his own. He'll drive up through, draws the foul. He'll get 2 shots from the free throw line, looking to break that 0 gridlock that the Faith Warriors are on right now.
If the Faith Warriors want to score, it's going to be him.
Andrew Falmer looking like the MVP of his team. Has done the most noise, but still no points yet. And the first free throw is short. Now you saw in warm-ups that they were practicing their free throws.
Yeah, and they didn't miss one. But hey, game time's a different story.
Especially when you have all the noise rumbling around you, the pressure can be something else. And he dropped some nuggets, so still 0 points for the Bayshore Faith Warriors.
Oh,
wide
nice
open, Matt O'Shea. Great passing play. Oh, too much on the layup.
Oh, and
wow. Seems like he won it back there. Jump ball to the Barons.
Seems like it's going to be Barons' ball here. Yeah, that was an interesting play there. Went back up for it, smoked the layup. But I love the second effort there, and that's something that we haven't seen as much. The offensive rebounds are coming quickly as Matt O'Shea gets it again. He misses the layup once more. And they're going to call a foul on him, the transition foul also.
Not the greatest sequence there for Matt O'Shea. He was able to win the ball back, but missed 2 pretty easy layups and fouled right there near the end. So unnecessary foul. The Barons do have 3 fouls to Bayshore Christian 0. The timeout will be called. So 12-0 Barons halfway through the first.
Oh, cheerleaders are out.
Now, what'd you see in that first half?
I saw a lot to a little. Offensively for the Barons, I think they should be up by more, truly. Those layups, you need to fix that. I get this team is, this is going to be a breeze. But at the end of the day, you still got to play like this is the best team that you're going to face all year. So you got to stay composed and make those layups and make good shots. And that's something that on those last couple plays, they weren't getting as much. And I'd like to see them go to the bench a little more. I mean, you got Keyshawn Burks, Brendan Wright, Tyler. I mean, all these guys are just beasts. I'd love to see them get some PT here. They're probably not used to sitting on the bench. I mean, those guys played pretty much 100% of the offensive snaps last year, for football at least.
Yeah, Brendan Wright, Keyshawn Burks played both sides of the ball. You know that. Town Huff, starting safety. Some football presence here in the basketball game today. Now, Andrew Falmer. AJ, as he goes by, will start moving his way up, trekking it. Isaiah Yorio will throw it inside.
Oh!
And that is good. Jonathan Perez Pippin will break that deadlock.
Yeah, I think David Riley just underestimated his opponent there and didn't think he'd do such a thing.
C.J. Bird draws the foul.
He got a nice sky hook there. Little Kareem action. He's wearing the glasses, so maybe he's channeling his inner Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We'll call him Kareem Abdul-Jabbar since he's white.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar finally puts up points for Bayshore Christian. C.J. Bird with a free throw. First free throw of the game. Make it for the Barons.
That's a funny story. The JV game, apparently the last JV game, in the second half, they shot 19. Oh, wait, no, this is the varsity game. In the varsity game, they shot 19 free throws, and they missed 17 of them. So it's good to see that.
Not a good free throw percentage. CJ
No,
Bird, though, makes both of his from the line.
So
now
they definitely.
Farmer, defended by Elijah Gagno, now dropped off to Nate Gale. Nate Gale will find Jack Lingle.
Kareem.
Perez Pippin looking to find an opening. Ball's flying around.
Oh, good offensive rebound.
Andrew
for
Farmer. AJ Farmer tries to find a pass up, but Isaiah Yorio could not control it. It goes out of bounds for a Barons ball.
That was a solid sequence for the Prayer Warriors?
Faith Warriors.
Oh, the Faith Warriors. I'm curious what their mascot is. We should ask them.
David Riley will throw it to Matt O'Shea up on the inside.
Oh, interesting pass.
Elijah Gagnon with the 3 airballed it, but CJ Bird able to grab that, and the ball's bouncing around, and it'll be again grabbed by Jonathan Perez Pippin.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Jonathan Perez Pippin moving his way up, finds it to Nate Gale, and a defensive stop by Matt O'Shea, intercepting the pass to Isaiah Yorio.
There has been 0 substitutions for this team. They've got to be getting tired. I mean, I'd like to think that these are the guys that are probably going to make the entire game. So these guys got to be conditioned well. That fourth quarter comes around. Oh, Roman Coriel getting minutes in the first quarter.
Yes, I was just about to mention Roman Coriel subbing in for Elijah Gagnon. Ball was out of bounds again off of the inbound. David Riley was there to defend, and it fell out. Now Nate Gale will look to inbound once again, and he'll find a man. Jack Lingle, defended by Coriel, now finds Farmer. Farmer going all the way around the three-point line.
Made him jump.
And he finds Perez Pippin. Perez Pippin with a three-pointer.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar making his presence known. David Riley on the other end. No good.
They'll say that last shot was only a two-pointer. Foul was drawn and won. Oh no, offensive foul on Matt O'Shea. So that was a two-pointer, so it's 14-4. Offensive foul on Matt O'Shea off of that shot there.
Maybe Bayshore's got some faith after all that they're going to win this game. They are the Faith Warriors.
Bayshore turning the tide of this game. Have a 4-2 run. So timeout running well for them, but there's still a large deficit of 10 points. Miscommunication on the pass there. Jamie Shields finds it. CJ Bird in the sea of Faith Warriors almost makes a pass to Matt O'Shea, and the ball flies out of bounds for a Barons ball.
Is it kind of like Hawaii's Rainbow Warriors? But they're the Faith Warriors?
You are stuck on that name for a while.
Because it's like, what an odd name. I mean, I love it, but I'm so curious what their mascot is.
Roman Coriel will inbound. Matt O'Shea will get it on the quick one, but another smoked layup.
Yeah, I think in practice tomorrow or whenever their next practice is, I think they're going to send Matt O'Shea straight to the block and just make him take 100 layups because not a great layup performance so far, and he's going to be taken out of the game.
Boyle will check in for O'Shea. CJ Bird will inbound this ball. He's going to find Jamie Shields. Will find Roman Coriel making a move inside on Farmer now. Jamie Shields will get it once again, and he'll reset. Taking it back. He'll get the screen from Bird, and he's able to find a beautiful pass. Jackson Boyle will get it once again. Just checked back in the game, and he'll get some more points. A 2-point layup.
Oh, wow. I mean, that was
a mess going on
gonna be a
in the backcourt.
Nice defense by Jamie. He's had 7 steals in 2 games.
And the game before that, he had 5 steals.
Yeah, I mean, he's just stealing.
Jamie with a great way to force that turnover on the backcourt. Put his right foot back over the line.
They're putting the freshman in the game.
Callan Svidava
no,
is
he's
the
a 7th grader.
grader.
Just in case you were wondering, that means that boy was born in 2012 or 2013.
Young presence on the court.
Meaning Keyshawn Burks, for example, or Willem Derricks, fully had cognitive thoughts. They were around, 5 years old?
About that. Jackson Boyle will throw in another layup off of a couple of offensive rebounds, that being a problem there. I was about to say they'll have to get that ball out so they don't get a delay game called on them.
It's looking like they're going to put number 5, AJ, right back in the game. That was a short break. I think they just had to talk to him about some post work. I saw the coach.
Jump ball goes to the Bayshore Faith Warriors.
The 7th graders staying in. I'd love to see him score.
Isaiah Yoyo is taken out for Falmer.
He's immediately
Falmer will
trapped.
get it, and fouled on the way there. Ball would have gone out of bounds. CJ Bird will draw the foul there. Foul-heavy game here. 7 fouls committed by both teams, combined, of course. 4 for the Faith Warriors and 5, excuse me, for the Barons and 3 for the Faith Warriors.
2 shots here with a minute remaining.
So they draw the bonus.
Yeah, I mean, in the first quarter, 5 fouls. And some of these fouls are just silly. Like, you just need to stay composed and not, hit anyone's arm when it's an inbound like that. It was unneeded.
It reminds me of the football team back, when they went undefeated.
The football players are
in
back.
the regular season, they would draw a lot of unnecessary flags. Now,
well, I haven't seen any unsportsmanlike conducts. That's a good thing.
Free throw is no good for Falmer. His next one also no good. So 4 straight missed free throws for Falmer. Drops another pair of nuggets. And Jamie Shields will be here to take it up. CJ Bird now driving through, finds an open lane, and with some jelly puts it in the bucket.
Oh, and he gets the steal on the other end there. But it's still going to be Bayshore's ball.
CJ Bird.
You know what would have made more sense? Instead of, what are they? I keep on
The
forgetting.
Faith Warriors.
The Faith Warriors, the Worship Warriors. WW? I don't know, I just thought of that.
Dylan Hutchinson, great insight on the name. CJ Bird, the sophomore, making himself a great presence here today. Now a delay on the inbound.
Oh, he's getting angry at AJ here for I don't know what, actually.
Could be some dissent of some kind.
AJ's got to kind of run like a route here to get the inbound, and he beats his man.
He beats Jackson Boyle, but loses it. Able to jump on the ball. Somehow not a jump ball, and he's going to draw
I thought he kept his
travel.
feet. I thought he kept his feet fine. That's an interesting call there, but I wasn't on the court, so that's the right call.
Travel on Falmer there. Will turn it over once again. Barons up 20-4, so a strong first quarter showing for sure for the Barons. Already taking a massive lead. Now Jamie Shields in no rush to take it up. He'll find CJ Bird, who will just sit there and take his time as we near the end of the first quarter. 34 seconds left.
Yeah, this is kind of demoralizing. I mean, play basketball. This is sad. You gotta cream. You gotta press him. This is really sad.
Jamie Shields took a look at the scoreboard, and he's just gonna chill out.
I don't know, man. I'd be really upset if I was Bayshore here.
This could be some motivation for him to get back in the game. CJ Bird and Jamie Shields was playing some catch. Now they'll drive back in with just 6 seconds left. Finding David Riley for a layup, no good. Rebound, Boyle, he'll put up the layup with 0 seconds left. He'll get the buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter. 22-4, your Barons leading by 18 points. A strong showing in just one quarter. And, the coaches were right. Assistant coach Johnny Shields said, yeah, I think, we're favored by about 50 points. And so far, he's on track to get more than that. So,
yeah, if I'm being honest, I kind of feel bad for this Bayshore team. They're trying their best out there. They're just being outsized, outskilled, and pretty much outmatched. And obviously, we saw the girls' game before this. The girls got a convincing 20-point win, and now in the first quarter, they've already got a pretty much 20-point lead here as the cheerleaders are doing their thing.
It's to note that the girls started off that game with a 12-0 run, 12 straight points. They ended up winning by about 19 to 20 points, if I recall correctly. Coach Lopez will go over some things, and now with this big lead, you expect them, to go into the bench a little bit, especially some of those football
players. I'd like to see
players.
the football players get some PT. I mean, I'm very surprised that after the full first quarter, we've yet to see any of the football players. They've definitely got the talent. It's just, when are you going to utilize them? I can't imagine
players.
Brendan and Keyshawn are too happy that they're sitting on the bench right now.
So the same players will stay out. Roman Corial will be outbounding it after the end of the first quarter. Bayshore keeps the same squad out there as well. AJ Falmer making noise there. Still no points, though. Both of them, all 4 points, have come from Jonathan Perez-Pipin. And Bayshore, they just need to make some more points, get back in this game, get organized. And Jamie Shields finding CJ Bird, looking for a pass up the inside. Roman Corial will make the layup.
Nice layup there for Roman. Textbook stuff there, just simple drive.
Boyle's able to slap it down, and the high press is proving effective here.
Interesting.
And lost ball.
What is the foul? Oh, they're going to call it on C.J. Bird, an off-ball foul there. You must have been holding him or something.
No, they called on Jamie Shields. He's confused.
What?
He's confused on the foul. I didn't see much contact there.
I didn't see any, actually. I think they're giving him a favorable whistle because they, I think they need it. They need to get the ball up the court. Oh, interesting.
Struggling to get the ball past the backcourt. They'll finally get some type of possession. No, slapped away by
Jamie's
David
not
Riley
giving
on the
this one
ground.
to Jackson. He wants the points. That's an easy bucket for him.
Jamie Shields will able, and another turnover. C.J. Bird will find Jackson Boyle, who's going to get his share of points off the layup there. Insanely quick run of points, not even a minute back in, and the Barons have scored 6 points. Now that ball's going to be lost again.
Great defense by the Barons to start this quarter off.
Strong showing from the Barons, making themselves known. Now it is to note that Bayshore Christian's 24-point leading scorer, he had 24 points per game, did transfer out this year. So
well, I don't blame him.
C.J. Bird is going to put up another layup. Not even a minute in, 7 minutes now, and they put up 8 points in just 1 minute.
Yeah, I mean, at this pace, this game's already ugly, but it's going to get real ugly.
Kalen Svabata
I'm wondering if
on
there's
a
a running
tip
clock.
pass. Oh. Foul. He will draw the foul. Jack Lingle off of the layup there.
I think I saw him in the warm-ups hit a couple free throws. Let's see if he can do what his buddy AJ couldn't.
Pushing was David Riley.
Yeah, that was unnecessary, but I get that he was going for the ball there.
Still making himself strong and known to the opposition. Missed free throw, goes wide left. Jack Lingle, the sophomore, 5'9" guard. Still has no points on this day. Only one person has points for the Bayshore Christian Faith Warriors. Rebound grabbed by David Riley. Now Jamison Shields off the fast break finds a beautiful pass. Jackson Boyle will once again throw up a layup. And it seems like I'm saying the same thing over and over again because the same thing keeps happening. Another turnover now.
Oh, he's going to get another cherry-picking layup.
Jackson Boyle.
That's a whole new starting five.
Oh my goodness, if we look down right near the bench.
That's going to be a dangerous starting five. 4 football kids in Willem. You know they're going out there to just dominate.
So Jackson Boyle farming layups like never before. Wide open 3, C.J. Bird, no good. Off the short side of the rim there. C.J. Bird looking to get another turnover. Jackson Boyle right into his hands, picks off the pass. Timeout called, and we've got 4
elite level cherry picking.
We've got a brand new starting lineup coming out. This game is already way out of the hands for the Faith Warriors. And we've got 4 football players in Willem, like you said, Keyshawn Brooks, Brendan Wright, Tylen Huff, Brody Clark, and Willem Derricks, all looking to check into this game. 34-6, a whooping.
The stat padding for Jackson Boyle is absurd.
I have to be blunt. This is a whooping.
Yeah, this is
serious whooping.
This is worse than like a football game.
And those football games were bad.
They were really bad, but at least, there was life.
The Barons would win by an average of 6 touchdowns per game.
Yeah, this
is getting close to that, 34-6. And we're just 3/8 into this game, not even 3/8.
I feel like they're gonna. I don't know if there's a running clock. I am at Johnny. I'm curious. I'm gonna ask.
We know that there is a running clock in football. They had it
Johnny,
11 times.
Is there a running clock? What? Okay. So there will be a running clock in the third quarter, thankfully, for the opposition.
I've never seen that in basketball.
I mean, I think they would most likely put about 50 or 60 on them, and then I can't imagine they'll
I think
score
you're being
more
too
than
conservative, knowing that they have 36. And
these guys are going out here to truly stat pad. I mean,
just 1 1/4 quarters.
These are football players. They're used to just absolutely beating the life out of their opponents.
A couple of these guys in my gym class, Keyshawn Burks, Tylen Huff.
Keyshawn's gonna dunk, dude. You see how many Jackson Boyle open layups? I want Keyshawn in that position.
The new USF commit as a cornerback for.
Oh, look at that
football.
defense. And he fouls.
Immediate foul for Keyshawn Burks. Got a little too handsy
I think he's used to playing
Palmer.
corner where you're kind of allowed to do such a thing. You're allowed to have some contact, maybe press him at the line, but that was not needed considering his opponent.
Reached around and grabbed the freshman AJ Ballmer now.
I think
Jack Lingle.
I think they could truly play defense behind their backs and they'd be pretty okay.
Jack Lingle faces a sea of Barons while trying to go into the...
Oh, Keyshawn immediately gets the
Keyshawn
steal.
with the steal. Brendan Wright will grab it. Oh, what a beautiful move. He'll find Keyshawn Brooks. He's going to drive up for a mid-range shot, and that will go through. First point to the
Keyshawn
season.
likes that. Brendan Wright's hyped. The entire team is hyped. Even the bench is hyped for that.
First assist.
These are the fan favorites out on the court. And he goes back court. That was unnecessary.
First points for Keyshawn Brooks.
Keyshawn is
First
hyped.
assist for Brendan Wright.
Now this is fun. This is getting the crowd.
Couple of happy campers here for the Barons. Talon Huff will probably take it behind the backcourt.
Talon Huff, the
or
point
not.
guard.
He'll take the inbound from Brody Clark. Brody Clark, the defensive tackle, or defensive lineman, excuse me.
Oh!
He'll set a screen. That was illegal.
Yeah. I
And-
think these football players are coming out here trying to hit people. I mean, Keyshawn did it on the first play, and now Brody. Yeah, I mean, it's basketball. It's a different level of physicality. They just got to get used to it. It's important to give them game time so they can.
Especially here with this game that's pretty much over. You know, I hate to be blunt so early in the game, but this has been turnover written now. Andrew Falmer getting defended by Willem Derricks. The ball once again gets tipped into the backcourt. Andrew Falmer now will try and drive up once more. He'll have a pass tipped away by Brendan Wright. That was intended for Jonathan Perez-Pippin. And once again, Barron's making a statement, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, you know, for the Faith Warriors to get to 10 points. And I'm serious.
I'd like to see the Faith Warriors get to 10.
I think they'll do it, but it's going to take a while. A.J. Falmer will inbound it. Now Jack Lingle. Find A.J. Falmer again. They got to start putting up shots. He's got space. Didn't take a shot.
Oh, take the three.
Big three, Jack Lingle, and he makes it. Jack Lingle he's hyped up, and that's the type of pride that this team needs.
Even the Barron student section's hyped for him. Oh, Tyler's going to shoot this one.
Talon Huff wide open three, and it's no good. A little too far. Brendan Wright will save it.
Oh.
And he'll find Talon Huff again. He had some space, didn't take a shot. He's going to drive forward, make a couple of Euro
and
steps.
blocked by Kareem.
Blocked by Perez-Pippin. Now Willem Derricks will find a bunch of open Barons. They have so much space if they stay at the top. Here's Keyshawn Brooks, top of the key. No good. Three.
Going to get another rebound here. Oh,
Tylen nearly stepped out, able to save it to Willem Derricks.
They clearly want them to get in some sort of offense here.
Willem Derricks getting coached
just
by
let
Lopez. Talon Huff will shoot once more, and he put way too much on that.
You know, we got to give them a break. They've been playing
It's Bears
football
ball
for a while.
once again.
It is Barons ball. They've been playing football for most of the offseason. We'll give them a break.
They're going to reverse the call after a discussion.
They are so much bigger and so much more physical. I don't see why they don't just drive to the rim.
Bryson Markowitz had checked into the game. We did not catch that. Number 35 with the glasses on. The freshman power forward.
He's listed as power forward.
Yes, he is. Jack Lingle having a little slip up with Falmer there. He'll be able to gather. Screen now. Falmer loses the ball again. Almost.
Brendan and Keyshawn.
Lingle will force a jump ball.
I think Brendan was talking some smack there.
Used to the football stuff where they love to just talk like crazy.
Yeah,
They're going to give the jump ball to the Barons there, so Brendan Wright able to win the ball over, and I would love to have, you know, a counter for how many turnovers there have been. And they reversed the call once again. But still, I would love to have a counter for how many turnovers there have been, because it's been a big amount. And you know, it is tough, like you said. You know, this is, by the way, not even the starting lineup, and just it's
Besides
just a
Willem.
whole different, you know, team that you're going against. It's levels. Now Lingo will find Falmer getting pressed up by Willem high up. Falmer is getting trapped by Keyshawn, and he'll draw another foul.
Couldn't be a foul. Interesting call there.
Tough to call those, especially, you know, when Keyshawn, you know, he would overpower just the young freshman there.
I think Keyshawn's just got to play a little more discipline with his hands, you know. Maybe keep the hands out and away from the opponent, because he's got the physicality. He can use his body all he wants, but once you bring those hands into it, it's a whole
Coach
different
Lopez was giving him some coaching insights. Now that draws the bonus for. Now what's going on here? Refs called a whistle.
A
They're
one-on-one?
pointing at the ceiling.
ball. 1-1. So if he makes the first one, he gets a second. He is 0 for 4 today.
Falmer will make the first one.
So it is 1-1. Oh, or not. Okay.
Just one free throw given to him. And a timeout is called. Your Barons up 38-8.
I think they will get to 10 points.
Midway through the second quarter, I think so too. Already have 8 points. Just takes one more bucket to get there. And they already have the bonus. 5 fouls already committed by the Barons. So disciplinary issues have been something there for sure. But just getting used to it, just getting back into the gist of things is the St. Pete Barons, you know, some football players coming in, getting a lot of much needed PT. And Coach Lopez will drop some plays, getting them back into this game. Jackson Ball, as you see, is not playing, does not have his uniform on. He's out with an injury.
An ankle injury, specifically.
Now, it doesn't seem like he'll be out for long, just with like some day-to-day injury, so he will expect to see him back soon.
Probably next week, most likely.
The basketball team does play tomorrow. Probably won't play that game, but still, some more experience will be had. As the Barons said, this is a pretty light, a couple of their coaches have said this is a pretty light spot on their schedule. Have a couple of, easy games that they would say. Now Willem will drive in.
Yeah, I mean, that's more than I wanted to see. I just wanted to see them driving because they can overpower these Warriors.
Jack Lingle slaps it out. Brody Clark will inbound. He's looking for Burks. Now he'll find Brendan Wright. Brendan Wright will make a move, almost crossed up. Bryson Markowitz. Keyshawn Burks with the 3. That's no good. Offensive rebound by Clark. He'll get the ball once again. A lot of contact in the middle, and they'll draw the foul.
Is that a shooting foul? Nope, it's going to be...
So Brody Clark fouled on that play. Looking at Coach Lopez to see who will inbound it. It'll be Willem Derricks.
Keyshawn's wide open.
Willem will find Keyshawn Burks.
He's not going to take the shot this time.
He was going to find Brody Clark instead. Ball was tipped on the way out. And I thought it was. I guess Brody Clark had the last touch, and he went to try and save it, could not do it.
This football team offense has really gone stagnant, unlike the offense for the Barons football team this year.
Barons football offense averaged 52 points per game. Looking to get that mark here in basketball. Brody Clark tried to steal it. Willem Derricks is putting his hands in the cookie jar right in front of the ref. Can't do that, so reaching foul for him. And that'll put him on the line as the bonus has been hit. So A.J. Farmer will once again hit the line. 38-8. Destruction for the Barons. Took out the starting lineup, except for Willem. Put in 4 football players. A.J. Farmer, he'll sink the first one.
He will get 10 points.
Now Isaiah Yorio will check in, and he'll take out Bryson Markowitz. Junior will come in for the freshman.
My question is, why are their numbers 5, 11, 12, 14, 15, 21, 22, and 35? Could they not get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6?
Maybe it corresponds to size. I don't know. Sinking the second free throw is Andrew Farmer, so they do get to 10 points. So maybe it wasn't that hard after all.
There's only one kid with a single digit. That's kind of upsetting.
Willem Derricks tried to drive in. Coach was looking for a travel. Screen set up. Brendan Wright will move in. What a move! And he sinks it. He's hyped up. That's the first points from Brendan Wright. 40-10. Barons up 4-fold.
At least they got 10 points. I mean, that's encouraging.
Bad pass by A.J. Farmer. Once again will draw another turnover that the Barons will capitalize on, or at least will look for it. Willem Derricks will take it up. St. Paul's alumni. He'll shoot a 3. Why not? It's too far. Will not go in. Now Keyshawn Burks with some space. Makes some move. Takes the mid-range shot. Got his hand slapped mid-shot. No foul there.
Yeah, Keyshawn really likes that mid-range.
And A.J. Farmer's going to try and take it up. Oh, my goodness. I can't even. A travel call on the way to the layup. But still, Keyshawn Burks jumped for joy. I think he almost reached like 12 feet up. And then Tylen Huff out of nowhere made the block. But it was a travel anyway, so turnover.
Yeah, and I think they're lucky that was a travel because that was all hand on that block.
Willem Derricks has space on the right. Will pass it to Keyshawn, and now Brendan will try and take it up. He will drive up with the mid-range shot. It takes a bounce and falls in.
Every time he scores. I love when Brendan scores because, I mean, he treats every score like it's the finals.
Acting like it's a touchdown over there. Defensive trap coming up Farmer
That's
finding
gotta
some
be a
pressure.
travel. Oh, Keyshawn.
Keyshawn is going to just strip the ball away like this is football. He's going to find Brendan Wright, who's smiling on the way to the rim. This guy did not break that smile on his face in the whole play. He's just having fun. He takes another steal. Keyshawn Brooks is going to dunk. No, he got fouled on the way there.
He is committed to USF. He better watch those knees. That was scary.
Exciting sequence there.
That was no, that was too scary.
You saw him. He was charging up for that, and he got stopped.
Thankfully, the defender played it kind of safe because he could have swiped his legs, and that would have been bad. That man's going to be playing for the Ohio State offensive coordinator next year.
Even though he is on defense.
He's going to.
Maybe
he might play both sides.
He might.
He was listed as a corner only. But, I mean, he's a dynamic receiver. I could see him on kickoffs, maybe.
He could. We'll see how
kind of like
the future
a
awaits.
Jones, Patriots legend. Let's talk about him. Oh.
Let's not. Keyshawn Brooks, second free throw.
Let me check the score of the Cowboys game.
Drops Nuggets. Now Nate Gale is going to play it up. Seems like the full court press has been stopped a little bit. Roman Corial checked into the game. He took out Willem Derricks. Now it's Roman and a bunch of football players.
Jake Bates got a field goal.
Good for him.
Cowboys are at the Detroit 40.
Inbound comes in. Nate Gale has some space now. A.J. Farmer is going to use that space, take a long-range three off of the bank, and no good.
Yeah,
offensive rebound opportunity, and it went out off of Tylen Huff.
Every time Sapie Catholic gets the ball, Keyshawn Burks is practically sprinting. Everyone pretty much has one goal, and it's to have Keyshawn Burks gamble.
And he's standing on the backside there. He's like waiting for a fast break. He's going to, Brendan Wright wide open. He's going to go up for a layup. He's going to easily sink it. Tylen Huff was there for the rebound if he didn't make it.
He's got to be at 8 points, maybe 6, I don't know.
Something around there. 40 seconds left in the half of this game. 44-10, your Barons leading. Driving up, facing some pressure now. A.J. Farmer broke the pressure.
Every time they somehow managed to get it.
Lingle is getting stopped by Roman Corial. Farmer within 3 Barons. Keyshawn Brooks is going to get an opportunity here. No, he didn't get enough on it. Didn't have enough of a running start. 20 seconds left.
Willem
is cracking up on the bench. There he's still once again. 15 seconds left. He's not going to have the space to be able to try and dunk it. So he'll just give it to Brendan Wright, who will shoot a 3. No good.
Interesting.
Brendan Wright missed it. Keyshawn tried to get the rebound, put it up, no good. 5 seconds left. And 2 seconds, he's got to put it up. Brendan Wright, no time left.
No, he didn't get it off.
He did not get it off in time. So it stays 44-10. The Barons are leading at halftime. And an eventful game, still a blowout so far, 34-point lead.
And there will be a running clock.
There will be a running clock with the quarter to come, so it will just be about 25 minutes left. We will see you in a little bit after the break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are done with our break as halftime just ended here at the Walsh Family Fieldhouse. Your Barons are up 44-10 against the Bayshore Christian Faith Warriors.
Oh, I forgot to ask what their mascot was.
Now,
I need to. EJ!
big half. That came from the Barons there. A lot of dominant play style. They had their football players come in. Now their starters will retreat. They'll take the court to set the tone once again at the start of this third quarter. Jamie Shields will hand it off to Elijah Gagnon. Absolutely taking that ball away is Jackson Boyle. Missed layup though, and Farmer will have a chance to make some noise. Ball will trickle down all the way. Farmer is still in bounds. Facing heavy pressure.
It seems like he's going to hike that one.
He somehow got away. But couldn't pick up the ball.
The young boy.
The 7th grader, Callens Fabata, the small forward, not able to keep the ball in balance.
I bet you by the time he's a junior, he's going to be a beast, dude. Playing varsity level basketball as a 7th grader, I mean, that's impressive.
It's some great experience. Jackson Boyle found an open lane from Willem Derrick's pass.
Jackson Boyle had 14 in the first half last game, and he's probably got 12.
He's got a lot.
See, I mean, dude, I've never met someone that's so good at
looking to get to 20 points. Ball slips away from Farmer there, able to keep it in bounds. Finds an open lane, but gets bombarded by some Barons defensemen, and Elijah Gagnon will take it out. Now Willem Derrick's will have a wide open layup, and he will sink it in easily off of the glass and in. 48-10, Barons off a 4-0 run early in this second half.
Yeah, we could definitely see the difference between the starters and the football players. The starters just look more controlled offensively and just better. Willem's going to get another easy two.
Willem Derrick's beautiful pick, and he's able to sink it. Barons go up 5-fold. It's 50-10.
Willem Derrick's had a big game last game. He had 19. His second 19-point game of the season.
Willem Derrick's made some noise last game, making a lot more this game. A.J. Farmer facing pressure by Jamie Shields. It seems like he always has the basketball. Now with it.
Because he is the best dribbler on the team.
Stolen by Jamie Shields. Faces some contact on the way there.
Oh, nice pass.
Elijah Gagnon up the inside. No good on the layup, and rebound is grabbed by by Isaiah Yorio, excuse me.
That's a jump ball as Faulkner gets it.
Farmer with a three. High and grabbed by Jackson Boyle. That pass is tipped, but still made its way to Willem Derrick's. Willem Derrick's easy open, Riley wide open pass, 52-10.
That was silky smooth. It is all Willem Derrick's in the third quarter so far.
Willem Derrick's with a couple of assists and a couple of points as well. Now A.J. Farmer has it at the logo. He'll drive up, and he'll drop it off to Isaiah Yorio. Yorio to Perez Pippin. Perez Pippin hiked the ball back. It got stopped by Derrick, grabbed by David Riley. Now Elijah to Boyle wide open with another layup. It seems like this guy can only make layups in the perfect spot, perfect timing.
Jackson Boyle, man, we talk about his layups. At least he makes them. He's yet to miss like a wide open layup, which unfortunately happens a lot. So, we talk about the stat padding. It is. It's glorious stat padding. I love it, frankly.
The man with two colors on his feet having a wonderful game today. A.J. Farmer got that block three on the way there and couldn't control it is Callens Fabata. Another turnover off of the block there.
35.
Now checking in the game is Bryson Markovitz. He'll take out Isaiah Yorio. Bryson Markovitz, the freshman, listed as a point guard.
Yeah, two glasses boys in the back.
That's Jonathan Perez Pippin, the other one with a nice pair of shades on. David Riley, wide open three. Why not? It's off of the left side of the brick. No good, but the rebound grabbed by Reed Willem.
Behind his back. David Riley was wide open in the paint.
Jamie Shields will take it back and reset, looking for some movement. He'll just drive up himself, finding Willem Derrick's. Elijah Gagnon had an open shot, and an open lane is what he takes. Finds another easy layup.
Yeah, that's one thing that they're doing better out of the half. They're not trying to take bad shots. They're strict. I think Willem either got hit in the no-no square or his fingers jammed. I don't know which one.
I think it might be the latter there. Came from the rebound, I presume. Jamie Shields tried to get it.
And he gets a foul. Let me tell you, AJ is a solid dribbler, man, and he's the only guy I think they trust on this court to really take the ball up and dribble.
Jamie
what
not
year is
happy
he?
with the foul. AJ Farmer is a freshman guard.
Yes, I think he will be actually a great player by the time he's a senior. Because, I mean, he's going up against juniors and seniors, and he's not had himself an amazing game, but he's definitely been competitive.
Jonathan Perez Pippin grabbed a screen, trying to stiff arm Willem Derricks away. He's only able to get it too. The freshman intercepted Jamie Shields on that. Bryson Markovitz was the intended man for the pass there. I sound like I'm calling football. That's how they're playing here. They're just throwing the ball up and hoping for something. Jackson Boyle with the high pass finds Elijah Gagnon. Look, tried to take it from Curry range, did not get it.
Jackson
Wide
Boyle.
open, Jackson Boyle with the 3. 2 different colored shoes, no good. Off the 3, the dribble went off of Markovitz's foot, and a travel called by Farmer. Just a silly mistake there.
Yeah, Jackson Boyle's a big. He should stick to those layups.
Jackson Boyle was no good on the 3. It's really been good throughout this entire game, though. It's an inbound wide open from Willem Derricks, and you gotta wonder where was Bayshore on that.
Willem Derricks got at least 8 or 10 this quarter alone. It's been all Willem so far. As there's already 2 minutes left, because clock ain't gonna stop. As the first sub will finally come in.
Clock has not
and Roman
had a chance to stop. Roman and CJ looking to take the court at the end of this play. And Matt O'Shea will come in. Now 3, long range 3. Jack Lingle will celebrate.
Love that for him. I mean, I think any of these points now are just a moral victory, something that you can see on the film, show your parents. I love that.
They are still down.
David Riley is wide open in the paint. I think they were just feeling bad.
They are still down 45 points, but something for pride, something that makes you happy there. Willem Derricks will take a 3. No good. Had a little bit too much heat on it. Getting a little handsy was Jackson Boyle. And a fast break opportunity just gets by Bryson Markovitz. Could not control the ball there.
As who are they going to take out here? Oh, they're going to take Jackson Boyle out. No more layups for him. Matt O'Shea, we'll see him try and attempt some of those layups.
Willem Derricks, Elijah Gagnon, and Jackson Boyle will all come out for the new additions of underclassmen.
A shorter starting 5.
Yeah. Up 45 points is the Barons.
Besides David Riley and Matt O'Shea.
Making a move, Jamie Shields will find Roman Corey out. Now CJ
loves driving. I'm surprised he didn't there.
Great passes off of the floor. David Riley's going to look to take it himself. Had too much on that one. What a great strip from Matt O'Shea. Roman Corial makes a move. Had some space, but he'll just give it to Jamie Shields.
Matt O'Shea needs to get out of the paint. If anyone was counting, I mean, that's...
Jamie Shields from the logo. Like to see him take a shot there.
Yeah, I think one thing they got to work on is Matt O'Shea. I mean, he was sitting in that paint for 20 seconds.
Beautiful pass to C.J. Bird. He missed the layup. Matt O'Shea will get the offensive rebound, and he will sink it in himself. 60-point threshold now met for the Barons as we are 28 seconds left from ending this third quarter. A.J. Farmer, the man of the hour for Bayshore Christian Faith Warriors, but he's not able to do much other than dribble. Can't get past this rigorous Barons defense.
He doesn't pass to Matt O'Shea, who was wide open for the easy bucket.
Jamie Shields
must have
in
not
no rush.
Jamie must have
4
not
seconds left.
Bang.
Last minute 3. Oh, it falls in. David Riley has the crowd on the edge of their seats for a little bit there. 63-13.
That pretty much sums up this game. Just a lot to a little.
Everything is going well for the Barons. That ball took quite a few seconds to fall in. A little bit of excitement there.
Kawhi. Oh, let's check the Cowboys game.
Barons will come out one final time. Now, Barons, destroying this team. Hate to say it, but that's how it is going. Just a dominant performance. I mean, seriously impressive from everyone on the starting lineup there. Now you have to imagine that they're going to put in the football players once again. That's what they did last time. They let the starters play for a quarter, then subbed them in.
Oh, no. I mean, they still have their guys on the court. I'd like to see the football players get a little more PT, because this is a game where you can kind of just throw them in.
Elijah Gagnon stretching his leg down over there. He seems like he's taking a nice little rest stop over there.
Yeah, I think he's done for the day. No need.
Well, you don't need to put him back in. That's the thing.
He does have
the captain.
Bad shin splints. He presumed from a swim. He's a D1 level swimmer.
He's a great swimmer.
I think he holds
made states every year.
I think he holds a couple school records.
He does.
I couldn't tell you what because I'm not a big swimmer myself, but I know he's got a couple in like the medley races and individual.
They are posted in the Walsh Family Fieldhouse if you do make a visit here. We'd love to see you here in attendance for some SPC basketball games. Stay tuned this season. We will be calling more games as the season goes on. Barons boys play basketball tomorrow. You will not hear me call that game, but
Is that game being called? Is that game being called?
I don't know. Might be an away game.
Oh, it might be. Well, you won't see it.
You might not see it. Anyways, stay tuned for the rest of the season. You will see us here for basketball, soccer, and presumably baseball and lacrosse in the spring. Now, Jamie Shields will drive it in. CJ Bird, why not take a three? Off of the inside of the rim, and it's out. Blocked pass from Jamie Shields. A.J. Farmer still able to take it up.
Oh,
Late pass there. And now a wide open fast break. Jamie's in no rush. He'll just take his sweet time here. Getting pressed up by Farmer, but Jamie knows how to deal with it. He'll get a screen from O'Shea.
That was just brutal. That was just, in a point like that. You know, one thing I do have to admit, since the clock was running, they didn't really have an opportunity to foul that much. So, no fouls last quarter, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I think it was just
14
one.
14 getting in the game. Aww.
Seventh grader. The seventh grader coming in, Dawson Mays, getting his first minutes.
Heck yeah, Dawson. I'd love to see Dawson get a couple points on the board here. That'd be legendary. He's on Roman.
Dawson Mays had a pretty fun time warming up, had a lot of free throws taken, a couple threes, why not? Farmer getting pressed hard by Jamie Shields, and Jamie fouled him. That's another foul that I think there's about three that are pretty questionable calls, and that's put him in some foul trouble, and here comes the football team.
Oh, and number 14's going to stay on the court, too. Oh, no. That's not. Oh, they're going to change it, though. Who's not? Oh, Brody Clark's not going to play. Instead, Jackson. So we're going to have.
We're going to have Jackson Bull and a bunch of football players.
We're probably going to have two people competing. Oh, no. Brody Clark is in the game. It's Willem that was out instead of. I think we're going to have two people competing for that wide open layup, Keyshawn and Jackson, but I'd like to think Keyshawn gets priority because he can dunk.
He wants that dunk. Here's some movement. Dawson Hayes. Oh, just not a good shot by Farmer.
Give it to Dawson. Come on. No, he does not. They've not taken a lot of wide open layups in order to be selfish, and I think it's funny.
Well, it's working anyways. There is Brendan Wright passing up a stack of points, 65-13, five-fold lead for the Barons.
They get 5 minutes to showcase their talent here.
Great drive, just couldn't fall in. Keyshawn Burke was wide open.
He must not be allowed to dunk. He must have got the.
They might be looking for a better opportunity.
Oh no.
Keyshawn Burks has a wide open three. Why not take it? That ball will trickle outside.
That's
rebound grab by Boyle, and another layup, another rebound grab by Brody Clark, who draws a foul, and he'll go to the line.
Can't imagine he's shot many free throws.
Contact to the head.
He's the defensive end. He's working more on his swim moves and bull rushes than his free throws, but we'll see.
So to the line, in no rush, of course. Clock is still ticking down. Just 4.5 minutes left in this game, and that will be the amount of retime.
Well, this is going to bring it down to 4 minutes, probably. How long this free throw?
First free throw, no good. Both.
I'm not going to make the joke, but look what's going to happen in 2 points.
Brody Clark dropped nuggets. Wide open, Tylen Huff. He's going to lay it up easy.
67-13.
So Bears put up 6-7 points. 6-7, yes, sir. They put up 6-7 to 13. Up five-fold and then some. A.J. Farmer. How many times am I going to say his name tonight?
Keyshawn playing a lot more disciplined defense.
Seems like he's learning a lot more. Tylen Huff almost stole it, but Farmer slipped. Blocked shot by Boyle.
Yeah, Keyshawn doesn't look like he's running too hard. I don't think he wants that dunk anymore. He's wide open. Yeah, they're not taking wide open shots. I don't really know what they're doing here.
Might be playing some real offense here, looking to get
him, hey, no
some more plays going out.
I mean,
Boyle's going to just hand it off to Keyshawn. Fakes a man out. Three, no good. 2 Barons players on the rebound. Tylen Huff falling backwards, makes that shot off of the fadeaway. Barons now up to 69 points. Just an incredible showcase. Farmer once again. Who else will take it up
Oh.
It's almost stolen by Keyshawn Burks. Now pressing up.
Oh.
Seventh grader gets stripped from the ball.
Not even trying. We will not see the dunk today, ladies and gentlemen.
Jackson Boyle, the freshman 6'4" sensation. Unreal game today. Now Brendan Wright finds Keyshawn Brooks, who's able to put it right in the slot. Oh, no good. That was a weird rebound. Kind of hit off of his head, and that's going to be Barron's ball.
Oh, that's just an unfortunate miss.
Brody Clark was not able to put the biscuit in the basket.
2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in this.
Barron's 1 point away from breaking a 70 threshold. Wide open pass. No one there to stop Jackson Boyle.
He looks like stunned. He was like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't think he was supposed to take that shot.
Doesn't matter. He's able to put it in the points. 71-13.
I would like to know how many points he's got tonight. He's got, oh, nice.
Foul drawn by A.J. Farmer. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, that's probably all she wrote.
Brendan Wright hit him on the arm there.
I'd love to see number 14 get a chance to try and get one in.
Number 14, Dawson Mays, the guard, just a 7th grader, coming out getting a lot of valuable experience for sure.
I mean, he looks like a young kid, man.
Andrew Farmer makes it 14 to 71.
He's going to make it 15 right now. He's had a lot of free throws today.
He has not been able to capitalize on some of them, though.
Yeah, he started 0 for 4, but ever
He's
since
able to capitalize on these, though. Goes 2 for 2. Now Brendan Wright taking it up.
What do they call it?
Whistle there. Timeout call by the Barons.
I felt like that was slightly unnecessary. Yeah, I mean, you're up by...
Clock will stop. That's one of the only caveats that the clock will stop is with the timeout. Coach Lopez seems to be divvying up a play here. One final play as time will run out pretty soon. Only a couple more possessions will be given to the Barons in a dominant fashion today. They won, well, they're looking to win, but they are up 71-15 against Bayshore Christian Faith Warriors. Pretty spectacular name if you ask me, but not a spectacular performance, I have to say. Just a young squad, getting some experience is really the main thing that they're going to take out of this. Only 8 guys on their bench, so not a lot of depth that they can play with. The Barons, in contrast, have about 12 players on the bench to work with.
Yeah, I feel really bad for this team. I mean, the coaches dripped out, dude. I mean, they're wearing, like, suits down in the Pat Riley days.
And the girls' coach also absolutely dripped out, gotta say. Had that thing on, had that tie on.
That's what I think. I think Coach Lopez is lacking in the drip department. I think he needs to, rock his suit.
Brody Clark on the play they draw up will go up to the paint. A lot of space for Talon Huff.
Is this an ISO? Oh, it's just...
Tylen Huff almost loses it. Oh, wide open Brody Clark misses the layup, farms himself an offensive rebound. This is another one. Jackson Boyle misses the layup. And a rebound taken by Andrew Farmer.
That was one of the most upsetting sequences of defense and offense I've ever had to watch.
The ball went off of Tylen's foot, and the ref had the most nonchalant, subtle point that way. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was just probably the most upsetting offensive possession we've seen all day.
They called a timeout just for that.
Yeah, that was not worth it. He's going to do a merry-go-round.
Andrew Farmer needing some Barons, splits the defense and is able to put in some points. Pride played. And a timeout.
Oh, and the coach just laughed when he called that timeout. I think the coach just did that. Oh.
So ref just told him to sit down because I believe he cannot call a timeout. Is he out of timeouts? Is that what it is?
No, they've only taken like one.
Well, the ref just said you cannot call a timeout there because I think it was Barron's possession.
I think he's saying you can't call a timeout because there's 50 seconds left and you're down by 50. Oh, that's...
So a stern talking to coming from the Stripes man over there.
Yeah, I think he was just looking for a timeout or something. That's really upsetting. I think he was doing it just to, spite him. Spite our coach, because, why would you call a timeout with a minute left?
Seems to be the last possession of the game. Talon Huff misses the layup. Brody Clark with the rebound. Almost slapped the ball. I think he just slapped the man right there. That was Nate Gale who just caught a hand from Brody Clark.
Needs to hit the block and just, wow.
Deep 3 opportunity. Why not from Lingle? Offensive rebound, but stolen by Clark. 24 seconds left.
Oh, wow.
Fast break opportunity stolen away by Jack Lingle, the sophomore guard, and Andrew Fowler with just 15 seconds left, going to try and put up some points.
Brody Clark in his second game of basketball for St. Catholic. One to forget, truly. Wow.
3 out of nowhere. And no dunk recovery key shot breaks in this game. 3 seconds left. One final shot for Brendan Wright at the buzzer. No good. But your Barons absolutely smoked Bayshore Christian. 17-71 is your final score. The home team will take it tonight. The Barons move on to 3-2. Had a pretty solid game. This game was just it. 36-4 was a huge lead that happened in the first quarter. And that will be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you, ladies and gentlemen, on a different day for a different broadcast. This is Pasquale Ross and Dylan Hutchinson signing off.
All right. Yo, we had a faith